What is up, guys? Lee here, and today my video is at the Western Development Museum. I'm doing a photo booth, and it's a museum that takes you back to 1910 in Saskatoon, the city by where I'm from. And I am in a 1910 photo booth right now, so that's kind of cool. Stay tuned in the video to see more of this. What is up, guys? Lee here. Haven't talked to you for a minute. Thanks for subscribing, gaining lots of new subscribers. Anyways, I'm off doing a photo booth, so come with me. Anyways, I'm just loading up some tables here in my my garage. So I'm on my way to the event. Sorry about my van, it's a mess. Been busy building photo booths and doing all that stuff. Doing quotes, not too many rentals. Pretty much nothing. But I've been taking bookings for rentals, so that's good. Anyways, I'm on my way to the photo booth. So Christmas parties are still going on. I've got one Christmas party tonight. It's just a 2-hour photo booth, really quick, 5:30 to 7:30. Get my money in and get out. Not true, I make it really awesome. But yeah, and then I've got another photo booth / bartending gig on Saturday, so that will be my next video after this one. So yeah, I'm here at the Western Development Museum in Saskatoon. This place is awesome. It's like a blast from the past in my city. Saskatoon, there's a city right by my little city, Martensville, and it shows what life was like in 1910 around here. So in the prairies. So let's go in. They've got tablecloths for me. I don't know why I get so excited when I don't have to provide tablecloths, but woohoo! Okay, so we're here. Alright guys, this next little part is boring, so if you don't want to learn how to change a photo strip on a photo booth, maybe skip forward about 2 minutes. The client just wants a regular photo strip printout, so I'm just going to quickly do that on the computer here. So we're going to go into template, and then we're going to find one like that from Hudson's birthday. Let's get rid of all this green stuff. And then let's change the white background, or the background to white. And then let's do a fourth photo. So we'll copy that, copy, and move it there. Call it number 4. Photo 4. Copy. Put a fourth photo there. And that's how you change the photo strip. And then we'll print a test copy just to make sure it's printing. Actually, let's change the cut size. So we go into printing, and I'm gonna configure the printer. Preferences, advanced, 2-inch cut, go to enable, okay, press OK, and then apply, print, save, template. We want a new template. We're not going to call it Factory Optical, we're going to call it Salvation Army. BATIONARMY. She might suspend us for tomorrow. Can I call the booth Salvation Army? What should I name the booth? Yeah, Salvation Army's fine. Salvation Army's fine? Okay. Okay. So now it's Salvation Army. Now let's go in and let's try and print a test copy of this. I'll have to adjust where everything sits, but perfect. Now everything is in working order. So now that the booth is set up, I'm just gonna take a few minutes and wander through Boomtown here. It's awesome. It's Saskatoon back in 1910. So let's just walk through. So like you'll head in here, like you look down and it's like an old time street. There's our paper around here is called the Star Phoenix, and back then it was the Daily Phoenix. So this is like the printing press is right here, and you go in and it's like a like an old printing press. So it's pretty cool. And then repair and meat market. So there's a butcher there cutting some stuff up. Oh, this is awesome. I love old clocks. Not that I own any old clocks, but I think I will someday when I start collecting stuff. I've never really been a collector of stuff up until I started a rental company. Hey, sub to the channel. So I've done actually quite a few events here. The events don't normally go on in this area. There's like a banquet room area, but they have this thing called the Festival of Trees, where it's all lined with Christmas trees. It's like their event, and I've had the chance to bartend actually right here. I'm gonna find the picture and I'll post it right. Okay, so here it is on my Facebook from November 25th, 2012, right when I was a fresh new bartending service. Yeah. That's kind of cool. Let's check it out. So this is where I was bartending probably almost 7 years ago for the very first time. I set up a bar right here, and blacksmith shop. So cool.
So, fire hall.
Photography studio. I wonder if they have a photo booth in there. I think they do, from what I remember. So, I've got one of these done. Actually, I'll try and find a pic of that and post it. Right now. But yeah, an old-time photography studio. So they take those portraits, you go in here and you get dressed up like get dressed up for the times. They've got some sort of old school studio lighting. It was probably new school at the time that they bought it, but that is some big lights. Look at that camera. It's a Tamron lens, so that's like, from what I know, the cheaper version of a Canon camera. It's actually just, it is a photo booth. So it instantly prints. Cool. Old cameras. So there's a developing room there. Cool. There we go. I see it up there. The dentist's office. That one's always the creepy one. You see the old chair and everything. So let's go check out the dentist's office. Okay, so here it is. It was actually a lot. Yeah, the door doesn't open. I remember it being a lot creepier in here. Anyways, imagine going to the dentist and dealing with it like this. I'm sure that they probably used freezing of some sort. Have to Google that. Can we go out here and take a look from up top? Oh yeah, this is where it's at. So there's a top view from the blacksmith shop. Okay, so look at this, an old school fire truck. So a garage. Old school cars. So they have like some machines that I don't know much about cars, so I'm a van guy. Bank of Nova Scotia. Get this old car. Hook your horse up to the front of it. It's a buggy, it's not a car. Farming equipment. We do a lot of farming in Saskatchewan. But look at this, the railway. This is cool. So this big train. Then look at all these little tractors here.
You're going to see your new home.
Hey, 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 did you sub to my channel? Hey, he's not listening to me. Yeah, so that's my little tour of Boomtown. Let's get back to the photo booth. It's time to get going. Okay, actually, I've still got like 5 minutes before I have to be at the photo booth. So let's check out the cars. Golfer electric vehicle prototype. So it looks like it was used in the mines. 1973 wind-powered car. Look at this. 1911 electric car. Look at this. There's NOS on this bike. This bike is not to be effed with. The heck is this thing? Canola powered car? I think it is. So there's the big tank, and then it just connects up to the engine there. So that is cool. Steam powered car. Electric car revisited. The car of the future. '60 Plymouth Fury. Ooh, look at this, the car from Harry and the Hendersons. Just kidding, it's a Gran Torino wagon. 1927 Model T, a Model T Ford. Now that's a beauty. Oh, look at this, 1954 Chevrolet half-ton. It's like a snowmobile. Okay, I should probably get going to my photo booth.
Is that it?
You got a hold quite a while. Oh, I moved already.
Okay, so we'll print off a few copies and then we'll text some copies to your phone as well. So, print those. Which one do you like the best?
Neither of them.
Neither of them?
No.
Well, you can go through again. I like this one the best. What's your phone number? I'll text it to you. Okay, 482. Wonderful. I'll send that one to you there. Okay, and there's some copies right here for you. You can come through as many times as you want. You're welcome.
Oh, you guys found them!
Awesome.
Lexi.
Okay. All right, let's pack up. So while I'm packing up, I just want to take a minute and show you my photo booth case. Or it's my printer case. So if you have a DNP RX1 printer for photo booths, you really want to get one of these cases. Insides that are lightweight yet like strong, it can't be punctured. The printer just slips right in there, and then you can put everything else in the side pocket there. You can put manuals and stuff in there, and then it's also got like a pocket right here that you can put promotional material in, business cards and so forth. But I am all behind the Rugged bag. I think it cost me like $118 or something like that. So that's the Rugged bag. Yeah, just right over there. Nice. All packed up, heading home. Man, that was quite an easy gig. I worked for 2 hours. They booked it through dinner time, so you know, sometimes when people book through dinner time, you know, I tell them please don't book through dinner time, but you know, with certain events you just don't know, and you don't want to step on people's toes, so you just kind of trust in the planners. On this one, I don't think that they knew, so it worked for me. Literally, I only had the booth probably occupied for half an hour out of the 2 hours. Got paid full price, which was probably, $550 plus taxes. So, yeah. It was an easy one. It was great. They had their own tables there, so I didn't have to bring in extra tables. I used their linens. I had a great meal. They were eating supper. No one was going through the booth, so I had a meal. This is what I had. Oh, but some events are not this easy. I mean, it's always not it's not always a cakewalk when you're doing these events. Sometimes there's little kids who break your props and trash stuff, and they smash things, and they don't wait in lines, and it gets very, very messy sometimes. So this was kind of like the other end of the spectrum, where okay, no one really went through the booth, it didn't cost me much for media, I made my money, got to eat a meal, it was great. So overall very happy, and thankfully it wasn't one of those terrible ones. So thanks for watching. Hope you liked this video. I tried to make it interesting with the whole little walkthrough there of Boomtown, so that was kind of nice that I got to do that. Make sure and sub to the channel. I've been noticing a lot of subs. I'm growing, and it makes me want to record everything. It's kind of weird hauling the camera around with me everywhere I go, and like the survivor man, you know how he like sets a camera just like somewhere, does does one of those, sets a camera somewhere and does a time-lapse video. I'm just like that survivor man. You know, I walk into a building and I set the camera in the corner and I run a time lapse of everything. Except I'm the photo booth survivor man. Except I can't call myself Les, because Les is already taken, right, Gorth Ballion? Yeah, alright, thanks for watching, guys. Sub to the channel and smash that like button. But don't smash it so hard that your fan on your computer is gonna break. Alright, cheers.